The story of Daniel in the lion's den is found in Daniel 6 in the Bible. It is a powerful story of faith, obedience, and God's protection. Summary of the story: during the reign of King Darius of Persia, Daniel was a high-ranking official. He was known for his wisdom and integrity, which made the other officials jealous. They plotted against him by convincing the king to sign a law, stating that anyone who prayed to any god or man other than the king for 30 days would be thrown into the lion's den. Despite this law, Daniel continued to pray to God 3 times a day, as he always had. The officials caught him and reported it to King Darius. The king, though he respected Daniel, was forced to enforce the law and had Daniel thrown into the den of lions. That night, the king could not eat or sleep because he was worried about Daniel. The next morning, he hurried to the den and called out to Daniel. To his amazement, Daniel was unharmed. He told the king that God had sent an angel to shut the mouths of the lions because he was innocent. King Darius was overjoyed and ordered Daniel to be taken out of the den. Then he commanded that the men who had falsely accused Daniel be thrown into the lion's den instead, and they were instantly devoured. The king then issued a decree that everyone in his kingdom must fear and honor the God of Daniel, recognizing him as the living God whose kingdom will never be destroyed. Key lessons from the story: faithfulness to God. Daniel remained faithful even when faced with death. God's protection. God can protect his people in miraculous ways. God's justice. The wicked officials were punished, showing that God brings justice. God's power and sovereignty. Even the king acknowledged God's greatness after witnessing the miracle. This story is one of the most famous in the Bible, showing that trusting God, even in the hardest times, leads to his divine intervention and blessings.